Well, this one is not only bad for the black community, but this one is also bad for the sugar addicts community, which I am.
What? I did not know. I did not know that that's where this was going when you said. Obviously, I knew what the topic was, but when you said this is not only bad for the black community, I had no idea what other community it was bad for.
I wasn't even done. I had a whole list.
Oh no,
I was trying
please,
to really get my shit
please,
off.
please keep going. I just wasn't. I was caught off guard. Sorry. I
Yeah,
didn't mean to interrupt.
this is bad. This is not only bad for the black community. This is not only bad for the sugar addict community, which I am a part of. This is bad for the entrepreneurial community and the innovative creative community. And so we lost the real one. We lost Wally Amos.
Yes.
Oh, did you have a joke? Yeah, get your joke.
Well, it wasn't a joke. I was just gonna say you missed one.
Oh, what I missed.
The cookie lover community, because I am a card carrying member
Of the
of,
Democratic Party? All
of
right,
the
I'm sorry.
Cookie Republic of America. Okay, listen,
Absolutely. The Cookie
I
Republic of America.
I have never met. Well, that's not true.
The
I love
chocolates and the chips.
all the chocolates, all the chocolate and all the chips. I mean, I love a chocolate chip cookie. No, I love cookies. Like I'll try all the cookies, the ones that I'm not allergic to, but I will try all the cookies. I will always go back to a chocolate chip cookie because it is the most tried and true. But I love me a cookie. I do. I do. Probably too much. But anyway, let's please
And that's why I said the
continue.
sugar addict community.
Hmm.
All right, so jokes aside, Wally Amos has passed at the age of 88. I read a statement from his children. They say that it was complications of dementia.
Oh,
I took a minute to look it up and see what was out there. And so his children put out a statement, and that's part of the statement.
okay.
And so, I got to be honest. This one is serious. Sadly, as a person who watches Shark Tank, I know more of his story than I think most people do.
Hmm.
He did not own Famous Amos Cookies when he passed. He was kind of jerked out of a deal, kind of.
Hmm.
Seems like you know the story too. I don't know how much people know this, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's kind of sad. He doesn't own Famous Amos. He tried to start a new company,
Yeah.
and
I forget what it was called.
yeah, the Sharks wasn't with it, and that was kind of sad. Me and my daughter were sad about that. We were also very shocked that it was not his company. It's crazy to
Yeah.
have. It's almost like the McDonald's shit where your name is on all these things and
But
you
it's not.
don't even own it.
Yeah. But
And
the point is that we had Famous Amos cookies because of him.
right,
And I think,
absolutely. Yeah, so that's actually where I was going. Yeah.
you know,
No, go ahead.
that's definitely important here. I don't know about you, but we always had a box of Famous Amos cookies in the house or in the car.
We did not have boxes, but we frequented the store where we would buy them.
Yeah.
And I would often sit at a table with my bag and a tall glass of milk and leave them in there until they were no longer crispy.
Because yep.
And a lot of times, because they're tiny, it would just fall right from the
Yep.
cup,
Just like an
and
Oreo.
I'd be left with just
This little
this
piece.
little piece, and I'd be like,
Listen, and then I would
and
get
you just gotta
food.
try again. Just
Now,
gotta go back in the bag and just try again.
now, let me tell you about how I was doing milkshake innovation before my time, okay? Because once I learned that, like, wait, but if the cookies are at the bottom of the milk, can't I, like, shake it up and, make it fun? Oh, listen, I was going to get every piece of the cookie.
Oh, I got it. I just waited till I drank my milk, and then I did one of these.
Yeah, because the cookies stick to the bottom of the thing.
Sometimes You gotta hit the bottom of the cup.
Yep, you gotta hit it a little bit and hope you don't choke.
Chocolate chip might get you right
Right
there,
here. Okay.
right in the jugular. You'd be like, oh, chocolate chip.
Yep.
Hold it close.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I was okay. So I will admit I've never really been a crunchy cookie girly, but if I was gonna eat crunchy cookies when I was a kid, it was Famous Amos cookies.
Oh, we were the opposite at home. I'll be honest. We always had Chips Ahoy's or the duplex cookies that they sell, where one cookie is cream colored and
Yes.
the other cookie is chocolate colored, and you got that cream in the middle.
Yes, I know what you're talking about. And we used to do Chips Ahoy also, but I never liked the crunchy cookies. That's what I'm
Got
saying.
it.
Like, only time I would
I hear
eat,
you. I'm saying that's all we ate at my crib was crunchy
yeah.
cookies. I was the
Uh,
oddball years later as a teenager when I discovered like soft batch cookies, and I was like,
my favorite.
oh,
My favorite. The
soft
red bag of the
batch?
Chips Ahoy, I'll eat that.
Wait a minute. They don't sell this in like a family size joint? They didn't back then. Today you could get it right at any Walmart. This is not an ad. They didn't pay us, but you could just get them in big portions. And my dad does. He's a trader. Now my dad, you go over to my dad and sister's house, he'd be like, "Hey, you want a soft cookie?
You gotta have the soft cookies
You
too.
want a soft chocolate chip?" Like, nah, I'm good, thanks. But yeah, Famous
I only,
Amos, man.
yeah, I only ever
Okay.
wanted a crunchy cookie when I could dip it in milk. If I wasn't dipping it in milk, I
We
would.
always dipped our cookies in milk.
Yeah,
That's all we did.
yeah,
We didn't even in my house. We didn't eat cookies regular. That's some weird shit I did as an adult because now I don't really drink milk like that.
yeah.
But as a kid, there was no cookies without milk
That makes sense.
in my house. I mean, you had that wick. You know what I'm saying?
I hear that.
That EBT. You know what I mean?
You gotta get your milk
Gallon of milk was on deck all the time,
all the time.
all the time. But yeah, I think it's a shame that someone's so innovative
Hmm.
to create this like miniature crunchy cookie back in that time. Uh, that was some innovative, really creative shit. And so I think, changed the game. I think it's really sad that he was not the owner when he passed. Um,
Yeah.
I hate to hear stories like that as an entrepreneur and just as a black person, we get our stuff taken from us enough.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying he's 100% gullible and innocent and he didn't sign it away. Of course he played a part in the bad business decision, but I think it's still sad to see. So
Yeah. Of course.
I wish we had Famous Amos cookies during this pod. I would eat it the whole
I
pod. It would be
know that
odd.
would have been nice.
Maybe tomorrow. You know what I mean? Maybe tomorrow we eat
Yeah.
Famous Amos in his honor.
Yeah. Yeah. I like that idea.
We break our eating rule and we'll eat on the pod tomorrow.
Yeah. Well,
Famous Amos.
I ate Doritos last week, so you know.
I wasn't gonna say nothing.
I did. I mean, I did. I was hungry. I'm hungry today. I just don't have any Doritos. I ate them all last week.
Gotcha.
So,
I
uh,
understand.
yeah, but yeah, really sad. But as I always say, I'm grateful for the contributions that we got while the person was alive, and I feel that way about this. And prayers to his family during this time.
Right.
It's never easy to lose
Absolutely.
a loved one.
Absolutely. Rest in peace to Famous Amos, aka Wally Amos.